I've been scared of one thing in Minecraft since I was a kid, the void. But I'm not a kid anymore, so I'm gonna survive 24 hours in the void to show that I'm not scared of it anymore. And here I am in the end over the void. Oh yeah, if at any point I fall off and die, I fail the challenge. So I'm so happy I'm bridging over the void right now. The overall plan is to create a full-fledged base with villagers and storage along with a fully functioning XP farm. To get there, we're gonna have to go through a massive roadblock. The Ender Dragon. The dragon makes it very difficult to build infrastructure, you know, because it does this. Killing the dragon isn't that hard. Ignoring the fact that it was flying through the ground, this Ender Dragon gotta be bugged, bro. The fight was going pretty well until... What, Max joined? You may be wondering, what's the problem with somebody logging on? Well, I'm on a Minecraft server which has its end fight in just a few days, meaning if I kill the dragon and people see the achievement in chat, they can rat me out to the admins who would ban me for killing a dragon early. So I would have to wait for everybody to log off. But I forgot that everyone on the server has no life! So to make sure I didn't spend any more precious time waiting for Max to log off, I got my ally Dabby Cat to lure him to play with him on MCC Island. And after an hour of talking, it actually worked.
I'm on MCC, I know.
Okay, let's go.
Now that I was safely online by myself, I killed the dragon by hour 4, and I could proceed with building. Or so you thought, because I am on a rock in the middle of nothing, and my selection of resources consists of endstone and endstone. But a convenient portal to another part of this dimension just opened up, meaning I could get access to extra gear, infinite food, and a nicer block selection. But as I arrived looting all the different structures, I realized I couldn't achieve any of my previous goals from earlier while being restricted to the resources in the end. So me and Dabby began brainstorming ideas, and I had come to this. You think I could ask somebody for their account and just do it on their account and then send it through? This would be a game changer. If I can grind materials on another account, I can send them to myself through the end portal. But there's a catch. So there's kind of a rule against this. So me and Dabby started to think of loopholes we could exploit. Instead of, sharing it with me, you like rent it to me.
Oh, what is this?
Okay, my idea sucks, but what Dabby thought of next could actually work.
Like, change, your Slots SMP nickname to you in all caps. And then you're you, so you can be on your account.
Now that I had this plan under my belt, I would just have to find a suitable account. Dabby, I don't want to ask you this. It's okay if you say no. But would you be willing to?
No.
Since that didn't work, I messaged tons of players until I got to my teammate, Mighty Raptor. He was open to the idea, but wanted a call to confirm I wasn't hacking my Discord account. What I want to do, I want to use your account so that I can get material to send to myself.
Wait, what?
But really quick, I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you could subscribe, it would be much appreciated. Anyways, now that he understood, he sent me his account details, and I logged on and started grinding. I first began by setting up a nether portal close to the end portal, so I could quickly go back and forth from my base to the portal. Since I needed some basic materials, I went to chop down some trees for logs to send through. Oh, wait, why do you have 27 barrier blocks in your inventory? Well, I'm on the Slots SMP, a server where every time you die, you lose an inventory slot. Mighty Raptor had died so much that he's missing 27 of the slots, which makes collecting resources painstakingly slow. But as the hours whizzed by, I sat AFK in the end, waiting for me to send materials through on the Mighty Raptor account, and then pick them up when they arrived in the end. And by hour 10, I had all the materials I would need to supply myself for the rest of my stay in the end. That's what I would have said if I didn't make a critical error later on, but for now, I can begin with my goals. Starting off with building an Enderman farm. Now, tons of people have made this XP farm, but they usually have an elytra and tons of prep. Alas, I began my journey truly building over the void, and it was horrifying. I had to build 128 blocks out from the main end island and start building a platform, meaning whenever I'd have to go grab extra materials, I would need to run back and forth on the 1 block wide bridge, which was just so stressful. But I continued building the farm until I had to spawn an endermite. Usually, this process isn't very hard. You spawn an endermite and shove him in a minecart. But oh my god, this endermite would not go in the minecart if his life depended on it. It was 12 at night. I was so tired and I had to deal with this rat of an endermite. I finally decided, screw this, I'm using a bow, and after 3 hours of building, I had finished the enderman farm. It works. It works. And to see how powerful this farm really is, I'm gonna see how long it takes me to get to level 30 from 0. And the timer starts now. Bro, this thing is absolutely busted. And stop. It took me about 36 seconds to get to level 30. That is crazy fast. Everything was going incredibly smoothly. I had no worry that I'd be able to achieve all of my goals and also prove I wasn't scared of the void anymore. But remember that critical error I had mentioned earlier? Basically, the server admin Lomedy was testing out a new plugin that he had installed which can check players' inventories. Lomedy, wanting somebody to test it on, asked me, and I said yes, forgetting the fact that I had 7 shulker shells in my inventory. Lomedy, as you can imagine, instantly called me, but instead of banning me, he wanted to do something way worse.
I can roll back the end.
Are you?
Like
no! You may be wondering what this means. Well, rolling back a Minecraft server basically makes it go back in time. This means that all the progress I had made so far would be completely lost, making everything I had done pointless. So I would have to convince Lomedy and the other admin Swordfighter to not reset the end, and to help my case, I would show them the progress I had made. But a problem arose. Lomedy went on to his creative account Slots SMP to teleport to me, but when he teleported to me, he got the end achievement because it was the first time the account had entered the end. This would be okay by itself, it just looks like he's testing something out. But me, Lomedy, and Slord were all in a public VC call, so when a teammate of mine, Sharu, joined the call, it did not go well. Built an ender.
What's happened?
I think Lomy's testing, I think.
Don't worry about it, sure.
Can you leave?
Oh, okay. My bad.
He was clearly suspicious of what we were doing, but that was priority number 2 because Slord had just told me this.
But you
I mean,
you have to break it. You have to break it before the end fight.
Okay. You may be wondering what it refers to. Well, Slord's referencing the remote gateway portal that I entered earlier, which during the end fight could allow players to run away. Now at first, this seems great for me. This means that Slord and Lomedy will relatively leave me alone in the end. Problem is, the portal consists of 12 pieces of bedrock, which is impossible to break. Unless you use this, the Kebabber Bedrock 3000. With this, you can usually break bedrock 2 out of 3 times. But like, I tried in a creative world for 30 minutes, and out of like 50 tries, I broke it 5 times. At this point, I hadn't even started gathering materials, and this already seemed impossible. But after another grueling 2 hours of analyzing and practicing, I finally got it down to a science. No way. Did I find it? Did I find it? Oh, wait, did I find it? Did I actually fully find how it works? I was honestly pretty... Oh, okay. Okay. And after grinding for another few hours on the Mighty Raptor account, I got all the materials needed to break bedrock. I am actually doing this. I am so nervous, okay. I didn't know if I could break all 12 pieces of bedrock with just the materials I had, but my worries went away after I broke the first piece. Okay, look. I just wasted... Oh, no way. I did it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I actually just did that. I broke bedrock. After that, the rest were a breeze. It's gonna work. Yes! I had done the impossible, along with getting Lomedy and Slord off my back. But I'm not done with them. They had almost taken away all of the work I had done, and I'm not letting them get off the hook for that. So during the 24th hour when the end fight starts, I'm gonna kill them using what I like to call the closing contest. But that plan's for later, because for now, we need to get to building a base. I mean, I am still barely comfortable building over the void, but over the next few hours as I kept building and building, I got more and more relaxed. Compared to what I'd been doing this whole time, it was pretty nice. I mean, apart from this. Being seconds away from dying isn't something I thought I'd be doing in this game, but here I am, kind of loving it. Finally, by hour 20, I'd finished the base. Mostly because I have one final step, getting villagers to trade with in the end. This process is very difficult because it requires me to grab a villager, put him through a nether portal, boat him to another nether portal in the nether, then push him in the end portal where finally I would boat the villager all the way to my base in the end. And I would have to to do this twice. But for the next few hours on the Mighty Raptor account, I transferred villagers to the end and I moved them to base. All was going smooth, but something was bound to go wrong, because as I was preparing to send some extra blocks through to the end, I entered the end on the Mighty Raptor account by accident. Now, explaining this to the players online was simple. I would just say it was an accident and get Lomedy to teleport me back, because he still didn't know Mighty Raptor was me. The area where this gets tricky is where my teammates come in. They've already grown suspicious of me from earlier incidents, but now they see Mighty Raptor entering the end while he's technically playing Terraria on Discord, and they see me and Mighty Raptor swapping skins off camera. Paired with everything from before, my teammate Glowsty in specific began connecting the dots quickly.
I know there's something suspicious happening with you and Mighty Raptor. When I asked him to VC, you joined VC.
No, I was just trying to explain because like I was messaging him.
And he's been playing Terraria for a while.
Yeah, he's been playing. No, it's I don't really know what's going on with that. I'm gonna be honest.
Every time he's playing Terraria, he's online. Kind of weird.
And he probably just
and
has
he's
it
wearing
open
your
on the
skin.
side. He has it open on the side. These aren't like strange things, though, Steve.
Why is he wearing your skin and you're wearing his?
I think he's probably just doing a replay or something. He's doing a
No,
cool
but you're
thing.
wearing his.
Yeah? I was doing a replay. What do you want? What about it? Considering I only had a few hours left, I was confident that my responses could get me to the end of the challenge. Speaking of the challenge, I've gone way off track, and I have to breed these freaking villagers. For the next 30 minutes in my creative world, I designed a villager setup. And now I just have to build it in survival. Yay! Alright, this has actually been pretty easy so far. Bro, imagine if I explode one of these beds by accident. So after a few hours of building, I managed to finish the breeder in its entirety. Look, you can literally just put a minecart through, and it'll take one of the villagers, and then I can move it. It's incredible. It's incredible. I could probably stay in the void here like forever. I got everything I need, man. But I couldn't, because you may notice that my time in the void is almost up. It was a sobering reality, but all it meant was that for the last hour, the closing contest plan that I'd come up with had to work, to show that I truly conquered the void by leaving the end by victory or by death. Now, the closing contest consists of 5 simple steps. Step 1, build an obsidian box for the dragon egg to sit in. Nobody's gonna ever see that, bro. Step 2, respawn the ender dragon. Whew. It's right there. Step 3, wait on the box for the end fight to begin. I am so bored, bro. Step 4, when the players kill the dragon, announce that for them to get the egg, they'll have to build up and race to get it. Step 5, when Slord and Lomedy build up, shoot them off and they'll fall, leaving them low enough for teammates to kill them. But if I want my teammates to help kill them, I'll need to tell them a truth they deserve. Alright everybody, huddle around by what Max? Alright everybody, I have a secret to tell you all.
Oh, really?
Guys, I'm on the Mighty Raptor account.
No. Like, who have we been talking to this whole time?
They kinda already knew that part, but I did tell them the whole truth after. So, a week ago, I accidentally entered the end. Not on the Mighty Raptor account, on my main account. And for like the past week, I've been living there. I built an XP farm. I put villagers there. It's been an experience. Okay.
Clapping right now.
Oh yeah, here we go. Clap. Wait, let me clap your.
After telling my team the truth, they understood and would fight with me. So we entered the end together. I felt so ready to go and destroy Lomedy and Slord. I was so pumped up. Wait, what?
Whoa, what? I just picked up your stuff.
I forgot to get golden apples and ender pearls on the Mighty Raptor account, leaving me to be instantly killed by Lomedy. I was frustrated with Slord and Lomedy more than ever, so I logged onto my main account to drop down and fight. This would mean that my plan would need a rework, but I needed to kill them. Unfortunately, right before I could, my team had made a temporary alliance with Lomedy and Slord, because they wanted to kill a player named Mainpair. So after he and another player on his team, Keys, died, I could kill Slord and Lomedy.
Still Keys.
Oh, the pro block! The pro block goes crazy.
Oh my god, he almost died. He actually almost died.
Wait, don't get too close to the edge. They might have funny stuff.
True.
Let's be real.
Yeah, everybody. Come on. Oh, he's 1v1ing
I'm just
me.
getting gritty now.
He's 1v1ing me, guys. I don't know if this is gonna go so hot. Yo, where are
Does
y'all,
anyone have
bro?
any like?
Why is bro doing this? He is crouching at me, bro. What is he doing? Boy, Mainpair's trying to team with me, bro.
Don't eat too much. I'll tell you that. Just like eat golden carrots as well.
Guys, remember what they did at the start of the server.
Well, everyone to try and get a full inventory.
Yo, am I gonna die, bro? That's crazy.
Wait, why can't?
Where are you? Where are you?
Yo, I'm right here.
Oh, that was the end of him.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Yo, I am getting my.
I'll stay on him. Yo, they're trying to kill Syker. They're trying to kill Syker.
I know, bro. What do you think I'm trying to do, bro? I got chuck gap.
Get main, get main, get main, get main.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm at 2 hearts.
Oh, help.
Alright, should we do it? Should we add?
He's off.
What about fire eyes?
Oh, yeah, I got fire. I got fire. I got
Anchor
speed.
left. Hello?
What?
Oh no.
I got fire.
Oh.
What? Main Parrot failed his pearl and died in the void. The only player left to kill was Keys. Me?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop in a strength potion. You can get there.
What about?
I got speed.
Anchor left. Hello?
What?
Oh no.
I got fire.
He's restocking.
Yeah,
he's
I'm
stuck.
dropping.
Wait, stop.
I dropped them.
Let's go.
After we had killed them both, I went up to the egg to make sure I could resume my plan. But when I got to the top, Lomedy and Slord began attacking my teammates, and they started dropping like flies. Without my teammates, my plan was ruined. The closing contest would not work. And so when Lomedy came up to kill me, I had nothing I could do. He hit me off, and once I fell, Slord promptly killed me. My death sent me out of the end, and since I died before the 24 hours was technically up, I lost. But the time I have spent here has truly been an experience I'll never forget. I'm glad I did this because I truly believe I conquered my fear of the void. I may have lost the challenge, but if you know me, you know I never give up because I ran back to the end, put on some armor, and killed him as he re-entered the end. Let's go!